now how did I sell all these books, right? So I had these 3 books. They were one. I was like, okay, well, what am I going to call it? And so I had this idea. I was like, wouldn't it be sick if I could demonstrate the ideas of the book with each book? And so that became the whole meta concept of like the offers book answers the question, what do you sell? Right? So for that 19-year-old, he's like, what do I do? It's like, we got to figure out something to sell. Step 1. So you read the purple book, which is the first book. And it has to be so good that it has to be an offer so good that people feel, how to make an offer so good people feel stupid saying no. So it's like, how do you get the other guy in Tuscaloosa to give you his last dollar by making an amazing offer, right? And so I made that book, and it basically, like, how do you create value? Like, people talk about the word value. They're like, provide value. It's like, what the fuck does that mean? How does that 19-year-old know, like, what's value, right? And so I was like, okay, well, what are the elements of value? So it's like, you have speed, how quickly you can give someone something. You've got risk. How can you make sure that it's guaranteed in some way? And then how can you make it easy? Like whatever it is. And then you have the dream outcome. So it's like, they have this dream outcome. How do you make it faster? How do you make it easier? And how do you make it risk-free? And so to the degree to which that you can do each of those, because it's not, is it easy or not easy? It's how easy is it, right? It's not a binary, it's a continuum. And so for each of those things, then basically in the book, it outlines like, here's how to make it faster for somebody. Here's how to provide, scarcity guarantees, all these elements that make an offer. And so that did well and continues to sell like lots and lots of books. And so I called it $100 million offers because the idea was like, what if I, at the end of this, my second book was, okay, now you have the thing to sell. Who do you sell it to? Which is you got to go get leads. And so the blue book is all about advertising. Now, the blue book is like all the methods of advertising that are out there. So you've got paid ads, you've got content, you've got warm outreach, and you've got cold outreach. There's only 4 things anyone can do, let anybody else know about stuff. Now, once you do those 4 things, you can then reach out to other people who have audiences, affiliates. You can get your customers to do those 4 things on your behalf. You can get agencies to do that on your behalf, or you can get your own employees to do that. So that gives you more leverage. And so it's basically 4 things you do to influence 4 other people, and it's just a cycle of advertising. And so this book outlines that so that people are like, okay, I've got my thing. Here's how I advertise it. Great. But then the next question is like, all right, I got the thing. I'm letting people know about it. But how do I make money? And so then the third book was how to make money.
I need that. Can I have that one?
Yeah.
I do need to make 40.
That's the main one.
This is the record breaker. Right?
Yeah, I need. Oh, that one specifically.
And that's the record breaker. Yeah. And so the blue one, I used all 8 advertising methods to advertise the launch of the book.
Oh, and it was the third part of essentially a series culminating to what is probably the most important part of all of it, which is making money.
Right.
Whoa.
And so the second one, we broke records at the launch. We had 100 and something thousand people who were live with us at the launch.